The Dukes of Montecito are still convinced that interest in them will remain only because of their royal titles. Even for their children, they literally beat out the titles of prince and princess from the king, expecting that this will help them further monetize their ancestry. It seems that the Sussexes have completely forgotten the American philosophy, which says that nothing is given for nothing, and even if you are welcomed in the U.S., as royalty, you have to work hard and diligently to maintain and increase your wealth. A recent episode of Family Guy showed a parody of Meghan and Harry's idyllic life as they receive millions from Netflix. For what exactly? And posts in social networks which they do not have are allegedly paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. In reality, everything is much more prosaic, and no one will bring Sussex millions on a platter. Because for Americans, they and their titles are not of special interest. American royal columnist Paris Hilton told American royal columnist Freddie Gray in a conversation with his colleague, "Meghan and Harry are not members of the royal family for us Americans, and they need to develop their popularity." Hilton told GB News, "You know, in a way, the Sussexes are kind of like the Kardashians here. They're known for their names, but they haven't really had a lot of success. And they need to play celebrities because, at the end of the day, it's all about the money. The more famous they are, the more money they can make." Paris Hilton, "The Sussexes Americans are a hard-working nation who work hard for success, as evidenced by Hollywood and showbiz celebrities who spend decades working on their image and creating more and more projects." But even Meghan's compatriots loyal to the couple have realized that all of the Sussexes' few appearances, where they mimic an attempt to reshape the world, are really nothing more than a soap bubble. Yeah, we Americans like to make jokes about them, and about their pretending like they're actually a couple that's actually struggled with real-world problems, said host Freddie Gray, referring to the couple's appearances on South Park and Family Guy. "So I think it's good that they're being made fun of because their behavior is absurd." And Meghan was so proud of her ducal title, introducing herself as the Duchess of Sussex on all shows and interviews. So is it for nothing? Be that as it may. But numerous sources report that Meghan has again decided to follow in the footsteps of the Obama couple and sign a new multi-million-dollar contract. This time, the Duchess is targeting another major brand. The audiobook service Amazon Audible probably decided to repeat the experience with Spotify. Rumors are circulating that this will result in a huge payout, even more than the millions spent on Spotify, and Meghan is excited to be in the company of Michelle and Barack Obama. The Insider reported. The source said that due to the lack of projects and money that was supposed to be dumped on her from Netflix again, unknown for what, and the non-cooperation from Spotify, Meghan was in a pretty desperate position and didn't seem confident. She's been pretty lost since then, but this deal could change all that, the Insider said. What's more, the Audible deal could be the deciding factor for her Hollywood dream. She feels ready, but that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Anyway, we wait for another contract signing, and maybe in a year or 2 or 3. We'll hear about the launch of Meghan's new podcast or audiobook on Amazon Audible.